Hey there, fellow wet shavers. Brian here at the Wet Shave Experience. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I will be using Frankly My Pear from Barrister Mann, along with the Frankly My Pear Balm. I still have the Karve with the Gladius handle, with the B plate, with a second use Nasset blade. I am using the RazoRock 400 silver bullet, as I call it, and I am all lathered up. So, this is my first use of this soap. This, I think, is in the Excelsior base. It's a little bit of a harder soap, although it's not too hard. As a bowl lather, I was still able to scoop it out, you can see there, and spread it in my bowl and lather in my bowl. And then this will be my first use of a balm. I'm not typically a balm lover. I prefer an alcohol splash, but we'll see how this goes. I know Barrister Mann's making a lot of stuff in balms now, partially due, I guess, to the shortage of alcohol. It's certainly a lot less expensive than a lot of the splashes. This is only $9.99 for the balm. So anyways, we'll give it a go. I'm gonna wet the face and we'll get started. All right, so we've hit 230 subscribers. So those of you that are new, thanks for joining. Hopefully you'll enjoy the content and stick around. Those of you who've been here a while, thank you very much for your continued support. Again, this is just my wet shaving experience. I'll give you my take on stuff that I'm using right now. This is probably more of a software, I don't want to say centered channel, but I don't have a lot of brushes, so I'm not doing a bunch of reviews on a bunch of brushes. I have mostly synthetic brushes, which work just fine for me. So I'm going to continue to use those at some point. Like as I mentioned yesterday, I'll probably, I'm sure, undoubtedly venture into the brush world. And I have a couple of razors. Whoa, that was a big glop. I just landed on my counter. Actually landed on my soap. So for those of you that are new, or those of you that are not new, those of you who are interested in the giveaway, like I mentioned in the giveaway video, there's still time to enter because I'm giving away 3 different items. And I'm gonna give them away in 3 different videos. So I'm just gonna be shaving, and at some point in the video, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna do that 3 different times. So even if you miss the first one or the second one, you can still enter the third one. So I'm gonna go off the 3 different comments. So just so you know, so it's not too late. All right, the Karve B plate, to me, this is where it's at for the Karve. The C is good too. The D is a little too much blade feel for me. This is still neutral blade feel. I don't have a particularly thick beard, nor do I have a particularly coarse beard. So the B plate just works for me in my face, and I get pretty darn smooth with this blade. It's not the smoothest that I've tried. I think I mentioned yesterday the haircut and shave company N075. If I want real BBS, that is the razor I'll use. I also get a pretty smooth shave in terms of face feel when I'm talking about smooth, like BBS type, out of the Rockwell. I think you could probably get even smoother with the Karve if you go up in plates. But for me, the trade-off of the extra blade feel isn't worth it. And as an everyday shaver, I don't necessarily need to be BBS every day. So hopefully a lot of you are out there able to watch this and have power, are able to charge your cell phones. I've been watching the weather, and we are lucky here in Eugene. Just up north in Portland, they got hammered. We have some good friends that live up there, and they haven't had power since Saturday, and they still don't have power. So And even just north of us, so we're like 2 hours south of Portland, and just north of us in Salem, they got hit pretty good with a lot of ice. The ice has been the big problem here, and in Portland. They did get some snow, but the ice was the big problem because it was snapping trees and downing power lines. So the company I work for has a bunch of stores in the Portland area that were affected, power outages, generators running, some stores closing or closing early. So those of you that are affected, I've seen some pictures like from Texas and places that don't normally get a lot of snow that have a lot of snow. So it's pretty crazy out there. All right, pass number 1 done. So the scent on this. This is, as Will describes it, his parents apparently owned a bakery while he was growing up. So one of his favorite treats in autumn was his mom's pear ginger pie. So this is based on the pear ginger pie. So it's kind of a sweet pear, ginger, lemon, currant, and balsamic sugar. It is definitely a sweet scent. And it is definitely pear forward. Going on my face right there. It's like all red. I don't know if I slept weird on it or something. Anyways, it is definitely very pear forward. I don't get a lot of the currant, and not a lot of ginger. I think those are just kind of there in the background. I definitely just get like pear forward, and it's sweet, but it's not, I don't know, it's not overly sweet. It's kind of like, to me, this is one of those like, what I'll call, kind of like Friday Night Lights. Yesterday, I didn't really say it in the video, I think. But, you know, I did say that it was a sweet scent, much sweeter with the vanilla and the marshmallow and coconut than I was expecting from Friday Night Lights. But to me, it was like a kind of a fun scent. Like it reminded me like, hey, if I were on vacation somewhere, or somewhere tropical or somewhere warm, that's the kind of scent that would be fun and cool, like especially during the daytime. It's probably not a date night scent. Same with this. It's not like a date night scent or a warm winter scent. But here we are in the dead of winter, and half the country is like without power or has some sort of snowstorm or ice storm. So, and here I am using these bright scents. But anyways, this kind of fits that same vibe. That's what I would call a kind of a fun scent. That's what I'd probably call Friday Night Lights a fun scent. I don't know what that is on my face, but it actually kind of hurts. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. So as far as razors go, the Karve is probably one of my first, well, it is my first kind of premium razor purchases. And I have the C or the B, C, and D plates. I got the kit or whatever. And so, like I said, I think the B plate for me just as an everyday, easygoing, no blade feel razor. The NASA blade is working great in here. I found a couple blades that didn't work. I can't remember what they were, but Perma Sharps, Gillette Platinums, and then this NASA blade is working really well. I think I've tried a couple others that worked fairly good. All right, so I'm gonna wet the face for the third pass. All right, so I'm gonna try this. actually, before we get to third pass, what I did is I ran the random comment generator on my phone, and then I screenshotted the winner. And so I'm gonna try to splice that into the video and get the picture in there. So I'm not technologically super savvy with the phone and so I'm using my iPhone and iMovie yet, but I'm gonna try this. So I screenshotted, I used a random comment generator, so there were over 50 unique comments for TRC number 1. So I guess probably by the fact that I was using this today, you probably had a hint that this giveaway was coming in this video. And so I have, although I got some shaving soap on it, but I have a brand new tub, and I will wipe the shaving soap off, the glop that I got on there. So there's a brand new tub in there here that I will be sending. So I'm gonna put the winner up there on the video. Hopefully this works. So the winner of the shaving soap is the Shaving Disciple. So congratulations for winning the first giveaway on the 200 subscriber video. Please email me at thewetshaveexperience@gmail.com, just like my channel name, thewetshaveexperience@gmail.com, and send me your information and I will mail out the soap to you. So congratulations to the Shaving Disciple. All right, now let's get into the third pass. Like I said, there are 2 more giveaways, and you can still enter for the other 2 soaps that I'm giving away. So you just got to comment, watch the video, and comment on it with the other 2 comments. I was gonna try to do it live with the iPad, but then I might do that next time. But I saw John from RazoRock, he did his giveaway that way. He just did it off camera and then screenshotted it. So, so everybody knows it's legit. So on the screenshot, it has the winner, its name, and then you can pause it, I guess. You can see the date, which was last night. I actually did it last night because I was messing with it. I hadn't used the comment generator before. And everything else. So it has a number of entries in there and the date that I did it. So it's all legit and it's all random and it's all on the up and up, folks. And now I'm really concerned about what that red thing is on my face. It looks like almost like a rash or something. It wasn't there yesterday. I don't recall it being there last night. I mentioned the Karve kind of lends itself to kind of shorter strokes when you're shaving. At least that's what I found. And it's almost like the angle they say for like a razor should be like 30 degrees, but this, you're almost in a Karve, it's got a narrower window, I guess, as you would say. And so you're almost more at a 45-degree angle when you're shaving with this versus a 30-degree angle. The cap is very, I don't know if you can see that, but it's not very round. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. But it's much more, the plane is much flatter. And so it kind of lends itself, and I was going against the grain, it was nice. So it's almost, especially on the against the grain pass, I'm riding the cap almost. Well, I am riding the cap. And then usually my mustache area, I don't really do the true fool's pass. I kind of do a weird hybrid, stretch the skin I am careful around my nose. For those of you who have not seen the Karve or don't own a Karve, it does have, they do make a wider top cap, but this top cap, you can hear that with my finger. Has a little bit of a overhang from the blade tabs. I've never actually got myself with the tab, but it's something to be aware of. So I've got a dental appointment this morning for teeth cleaning. So I'm gonna go in smelling like a pear pie. So I have some, on the third pass, I have some hairs that kind of grow all kinds of directions on my neck. So this is kind of my cleanup pass really on my neck. And to me, this is just a smooth razor on the B plate. I enjoy it. I'm not a huge blade feel guy, so you're probably not going to see me, at least right at this point. So those of you who are new, I've only been wet shaving since June of last year, so 2020, so not even a year. So I don't like a lot of blade feel on my razor, and so that's why probably one of the reasons I like the B plate or like the Rockwell razor, and works well enough for me and for my skin type. So, all right, I'm gonna rinse off here. All right, so I do a warm water and then a cold water rinse. Got my Lancaster towel here. All right, so now we're gonna try to balm. I have not used this balm. I did see Jack at the Virtual Groom Room. He did, I think it's called Eigengrau video, Barrister Mann, a few days ago. I actually just watched it last night. I'm kind of behind, but he used the balm. He said the balm is good, but the only thing he didn't like about the balm is that it takes too long to dry on the face. So we'll see this morning how it works for me. And the funny thing is I used to like balms more than splashes, but now that I've gotten into wet shaving, I much prefer the balm and the quick dry. And I don't like when my face feels greasy. So if it's I like the recovery splash from Zingari Man. It's not alcohol based, but it absorbs real quick and it's nice. So I just put a little bit on there, so we'll see. Smells just like the soap. Very Pear. So a big thank you to the Razor Company and Jason for sending me the soap for the giveaway, by the way. And they still have the soap and the balm in stock on the Razor Company. So we're actually not too far from spring. So if you're looking for a fun scent for spring that's light and fun, might consider this. This is my first use of the Excelsior base, worked just fine for me. So there you have it, folks. It is a little sticky. I mean, it felt fine, smells good. Jack said he liked the way it left his face felt after it dried out, and you know, it was a good balm, but that was his only, I guess, criticism of the balm. So I can see where he's coming from because my face is still a little tacky. So we'll see how long it takes that to dry up. All right, that's it for today. Congratulations to the winner, and we got 2 more to do. So we'll see you on the channel soon. Have a great day.